Here we are once again on our mats, and today we're going to focus on our abdominals. So building strength and building some endurance. You don't need any equipment, you just need your mat and you just need a little bit of time to focus on you. So we're going to lie down on our mats together. We're going to get ourselves settled in the correct position and then we're going to start moving. Okay, so take your time. I want you to bring the heels of your hands onto your hips, point your fingertips down towards your pubic bone, and then we're just going to start to tuck and tilt your pelvis. So as I tuck, my lower back imprints, and as I tilt, I can feel that increased arch. So why are we doing this? This is just to get our spine, get our pelvis into the correct position. Because everybody's spine's different, you're now going to find the point in between that tuck and tilt. So that's going to look and feel different for you than it does for me. Okay, so you might find you've got more of an arch here or virtually no arch, just depending on your body. Okay, so once we're settled in that position, we're ready to get started. So bring your hands down by your side. So reaching down the mat with the fingertips, drawing the shoulders away from the ears, and just let the arms settle onto the mat. Going to take an inhale, and I want you to find more connection here with your powerhouse, with your core. So we're drawing our navel in towards our spine. We're breathing into your rib cage. And as you exhale, keeping that connection with our center. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. We're going to inhale, we're going to start to lift the arms. And as I lift the arms, feeling a sense of energy through the fingertips, back of the ribs staying heavy on the mat, keeping that connection with your center. Now we're going to lift our heads. We're going to lift our head. We're going to draw the chest, the shoulders away from the mat, and we're going to reach forward here. We're going to take your right foot off the mat. Draw that left knee up towards you. Bring the right foot down. Left foot returns. Arms start to lift first. Shoulders come down. Head comes down. Sweep those arms overhead. Breathe in to prepare. Exhale. So head lifts, shoulders lift, reach those arms forward. So you're drawing your ribs down towards your hips, feeling that C shape in your spine. You're going to draw one knee towards you, draw the other knee. Now we're going to hold here. We're going to beat those arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Start to bring the feet back down onto the mat. We're going to start to raise the arms up and then slowly bring your head and shoulders down. We're going to reach the arms overhead. Okay, keeping those ribs heavy on the back of the ribs heavy on the mat. Take an inhale. You know what's coming. Head lifts first. Shoulders, arms, reach forward. Really scoop and curl up. For a change, let's go left leg first, then right leg. So I'm curling up here. We're going to beat those arms again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So just breathing in slowly, exhaling slowly. 3, 2, 1. Return the feet onto the mat. Start to raise the arms up. Shoulders come down. Head comes down. One more time. Big breath in. Breathing out. Curl and reach. Take one foot off the mat. Take the other foot off the mat. Curl up a little bit higher. Beat those arms. 10. Reach with the fingertips. 8. 6. Well done. 4. 2. 1. And hold. Feet return onto the mat. Arms lift up. Shoulders come down, head returns onto the mat, bring the arms back down by your sides. So just take a moment to settle onto the mat again, finding your neutral. Then you're going to raise the arms up, interlace your fingers, and then bringing your hands behind your head. So you want to feel that like you can relax your neck, head feels heavy in your hands, and then we draw those elbows forward. Okay. Often when we come to here, we see this in class, so that arching of the back. So keeping the spine settled onto the mat. So, okay, take an inhale. Breathing out. So your head is lifting, your chest is lifting. We're curling up. Pause. And then slowly inhale on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Inhale on the way down. You're going to keep going with this. I'm going to show you what we're trying to avoid. So as we curl up here, we're trying to avoid, can you see I'm tucking my pelvis and then I'm releasing my pelvis. Okay, so we're trying to keep the pelvis in a neutral position as we curl up and as we curl down. One more time. We're going to curl up, breathe out. We're going to hold here. I want you to bring your hands behind your thighs here. Curl up a little bit more. Well done. Bring one knee towards you. Bring the other knee towards you. Reach those arms forward. Well done. We're going to raise the arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done. So as you're taking the arms back and forwards, you're going to choose the range of movement with the arms. If I just show you, if you take the arms too far back, you might find that you're curling down here. So we're going to try and maintain that curl up. Focus on moving the arms. And 2. And last one. Bring your hands back behind your thighs. I'm going to draw those knees in towards your chest. As you press the knees away, keep the elbows locked and curl up here. So keeping your pelvis tucked here. We're going to come into a little balance here. Now we can hold here, or if you want to, a little bit more, we're going to extend the legs here. Well done. So really challenging those hamstrings. Relax your shoulders. So bend the knees again. And then slowly, slowly roll your spine down. Well done. So we're going to release the legs. We're going to bring the hands back behind your head. We're going to bring one foot down, bring the other foot down, and then curl all the way down. We're going to go again. So take an inhale, breathing out, curling up. So take one hand, reach behind your thigh. Take the other hand, curl up a little bit more. We're going to take the knees away from the mat. Keep that curl up. Take an inhale, knees come towards you. Exhale, we're going to curl up. So we're keeping that tuck here of the pelvis. Chest lift, shoulders relaxed. We're going to extend the legs if we can. We're going to bend the knees here. Now, we're going to keep repeating that movement. Extend and bend. Alternatively, we're here. So just adding a little bit more spice here. If this feels too much, go back to holding the back of the thighs. Okay, we're going to go 2 more. We're going to go 1 more. Well done. You're going to hold the thighs and then slowly roll down. Well done. Whoops, no, head's not going down. You're going to take your hands behind your head. Hold that curl up. Bring your feet down onto the mat. And then curl all the way down. Well done. Okay, we can do this 2 more times. So there's different variations each time. So go with the one that feels right for you, okay? You can build strength and endurance over the coming weeks as you keep repeating these exercises. So take an inhale. Breathing out, we curl up. Lifting the shoulders, lifting the chest. Okay, we reach forward, holding the back of the thighs, and we're going to draw ourselves up a little bit higher. We're going to take the feet away from the mat, okay? Knees come towards you, slowly start to curl up here. So, thighs are quite close to our chest. My knees are hip distance apart, shoulders nice and relaxed. So option 1 is to try and extend the legs here. Option 2 is we're here. We're extending and bending. Option 3 is we're here. We're going to lower those legs and lift and lower and lift. And 2 more. And 1 more. Bend the knees. You can see the work that's going on there. Never easy, always challenging. but fantastic for building strength. Don't curl down. Take your hands behind your head. Return the feet onto the mat and then curl all the way down. Ooh, how are we doing? Okay, one more time. I'll go through all three options again. Just listen to your body. If you're getting tired, just bring it down a level. Take an inhale. Breathe out. You're going to curl up, curl up, curl up, curl up. Well done. So you're going to take the feet one at a time. No, we're not. Ignore me. We're going to take the hands behind the thighs. And then we're going to try and increase that range here as we curl up. Then we're going to take the feet away from the mat. Take an inhale. We're slowly rolling up. Little bit of balance work here. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Okay, so we're trying to lengthen those hamstrings here. That's option 1. Option 2, we are here. And we're going to bend and extend. Option 3, so we lower the legs and we lift. So as I'm lowering and lifting here, I'm trying to keep the legs straight and I'm keeping those feet together. Big breath out. Bend those knees. Well done. And then slowly come down onto the mat. I've remembered now not to lower my head. Bring your hands back behind your head. Interlace those fingers. Bring your feet down onto the mat and curl all the way down. Well done. So we're going to slide the legs down the mat. Bring your arms down by your side and just settle yourself onto the mat. Okay, we're going to breathe. Well done. Okay, so we're going to take the arms and we're going to sweep those arms up and above, reaching with energy, keeping that connection with our center here. Now, as those arms start to lift, I'm going to start to lift my shoulders and then we are going to slowly start to curl up. We're going to keep reaching forwards, folding forwards, crown of the head, reaching forward, coming into our spine stretch. And then slowly, 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 melt your spine back down onto the mat. Relax those shoulders. Come down, come down, come down, come down. And then reach. So back of the ribs heavy on the mat. So as the arms are coming forward, the shoulders are lifting, connect those legs. Draw the inner thighs together, working into your glutes. Now keep that rounding spine, reaching forwards. Ideally the arms are up near your ears, giving your ears a hug. Well done. And then we maintain that lovely C shape in our spine as we start to roll down. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Well done. And 2 more times. Inhale here. Breathe out. Shoulders are lifting. Use that connection through the legs. And slowly, slowly curl up. Reaching. Well done. And 1 more time. How are you doing? Okay, so this is a roll back. Rolling back. Looks so simple. Everything's connecting, everything's working together. Tucking that chin down, lengthening through those legs. Folding your spine forward, reaching with the arms. Well done. And then slowly come all the way up. Relax. Well done. You're going to bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. So finding that long spine. Well done. We're going to keep the soles of the feet down, but we're going to take the feet just a little bit wider. So shoulder width apart. So we're going to take the hands behind our head. Press your head into your hands, keeping that long spine lengthening through the neck. And we're going to turn round to one side. Gently pulse. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Rotate round to the opposite side. Breathe out. And back through the center. So as we're moving here, we're focusing on that rotation here of the torso and just trying to increase that range as you gently pulse. Okay, we're pressing our head into our hands. Well done. Draw your navel down towards your spine. 3, 2, 1, and center. Well done. We're going to bring our hands behind the thighs. Just walk your feet back into hip distance apart. Have a little wiggle on those sit bones. Find that long spine. And then from here, keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. Inhale, come into that big C shape. We're going to reach the arms forward, relax your shoulders. We're going to start to roll back here. So we're going to keep the movement small. So don't roll back too far. Focus on drawing in those lower abdominals. Relax your shoulders. We're going to walk the feet towards us. So my heels are off the mat here. And it really is a case of trying to balance so I don't roll back. Okay, we're going to take one leg and extend to where we can. And then the other. So it might be for you that you're here, extending the leg. And opposite. Well done. So just go with the option that feels right for you. So bringing the foot as close as you can. So making yourself into a little tight ball here. Feeling the work in your center. Well done. If you can, take that leg a little bit higher. And again. And 2 more. 1 more. Well done. Hold those thighs and roll up. So I can feel that lovely stretch as well across my back as I'm trying really hard to hold that shape. Okay. We keep moving. Okay. Inhale. Breathe out. Find that big C shape. Well done. Reach with the arms. Relax the shoulders. Connecting into your center. Start to roll back. Okay. We're going to cossack our arms. And we're going to rotate our spine again. Now, as you're coming into this rotation, try and stabilize the legs. So as I go to this right side, my left knee wants to start to turn in. So I'm trying to stabilize the legs, stabilize my pelvis, and focus on that rotation of the spine. You're doing so well. So here, that connection with your trunk. And 1 more. Reach forward, hold the back of the thighs, and then roll all the way up. Amazing, well done. So we're going to finish going onto our side into a side plank here. Okay, so there are 2 options. So option 1, I've got my feet pretty much lined up with my hips here. With my spine. And then I'm going to lift the knees here. Okay, so knees are down on the mat, hips are high, and I'm working into my obliques here. You can reach the arm towards the ceiling if you prefer. We're going to lower those hips and lift, squeezing the inner thighs together, lower and lift. Okay, come down, have a rest. That's option 1. I might need to move a little bit further up the mat. Option 2, you've got both legs extended here. So we're lifting away from the mat, already feeling the work into the obliques on this side. You're going to bring the other leg in front. Okay, from here, we're going to lift up so that we have both legs extended. Now we lower the hips and we lift. So you need to make sure that this elbow is underneath your shoulder. If you want to double up your mat and roll it over, to give you a little bit more cushioning under your elbow, you can. Or you can bend the bottom knee here and we lift and lower. So 3 different options for this exercise. Breathe in, breathe out. And 1 more. And relax. So I'm not going to turn my back on you. I'm going to turn around on the mat. You can turn to the other end of the mat or just roll over. Okay. So you've got your elbow, forearm, lined up with the top of the mat. You've got your elbow directly underneath your shoulders. So you've got your heels lined up with your spine, with your tailbone. You've got your hand here. We're lifting away from the mat or we're reaching up to here. So this is option 1. So go to whichever option you were doing. We're going to lift those hips and lower. And lift. And lower. Well done. We're going to go with the other options as well. So we're here. We've got 1 knee down and lower. So can you see how I'm driving my hips up towards the ceiling? And lift. And then the final option, very challenging. Okay, don't feel, because I've just said it's very challenging, that I've got to do that one because I've got to really challenge myself. They're all challenging. They're all going to help you to build strength and connection. Well done. And last one. Well done. So I said last one. Let's just roll over onto our forearms. Bring your, clasp your hands together. I want you to straighten both legs and just come into your plank here. And hold. And hold. So we're squeezing the inner thighs together. Thinking about connection into our glutes, drawing our navel up towards our spine. 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees down. And then press your glutes back towards your heels. Well done. And relax. And breathe. And then if time allows, you can log on and do another one of my workouts, or just stay on your mat and stretch and breathe, relax, and know that you've done really well. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.